Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to talk all about the MagicBand Plus. Now, MagicBands have been around for a while. This is the third iteration of MagicBands. The original MagicBands were released by Disney in 2013. Then MagicBand 2 came out in 2017, followed by the MagicBand Plus in 2022. So you can still purchase the MagicBand 2 today. It still works. That's not an issue. You can purchase this as well if you would rather use a MagicBand Plus. Now, both of them are wearable RFID technology, or I should say RFID-enabled technologies that connects to your My Disney Experience account or the app. Now, the first two versions of the MagicBand were not rechargeable. They had no reason to recharge. I guess they had a battery, but they didn't have nearly as many functions as this one does, and I will get into that. But the first two were not rechargeable. This one is not only rechargeable, but it requires charging and updating quite frequently. A big question with the other MagicBands were, how long does the battery last? Now, the battery lasts about 2 years, according to Disney, but you can still use them even when the battery is dead. It's just that you can only use them for things that you tap the MagicBand to, like getting into your room or at the park entrance to access your tickets, to charge things to your room, things like that. If you had Memory Maker and videos were automatically linking to your account, like for example on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, where you don't tap anything, the video just automatically goes to your MagicBand. If you have Memory Maker, that will not work if your battery is dead, but they are totally useless and there is no way to recharge those batteries. So a couple of the shared uses that I wanted to mention, like I said, the accessing your room, the digital key, that is a function of both of the MagicBands. Or I say both now because MagicBand 2 and the MagicBand Plus are really what's in use. We don't really see any of the original MagicBands today, but they both unlock your room. They access your park tickets, like I said, provide entry into a lightning lane, and the MagicBand 2 and the original MagicBand allow you to have entrance into the Fast Pass lane back when that was still a thing. Like I said, you can charge things to your room, open your resort's, the gate at your resort's parking lot, or to enter your resort's pool area. Not all hotel pools on Disney property require you to tap your MagicBands, but if you are at a hotel where people could easily come over, I guess, for example, like you could easily walk from Caribbean Beach to the Riviera. So the Riviera makes you scan your band to get in so that people that aren't staying there aren't coming over to use your pool. Like I said, you can link photo pass pictures with Memory Maker, and you can use them to redeem virtual boarding groups. Virtual boarding groups have been used in Galaxy's Edge and for Ratatouille. Currently, they are being used for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind in Epcot. So they do allow you to do that as well. Now, some of the differences. Back in the day, you used to get free MagicBands. That is not the case anymore. Now you have to purchase them. However, if you have a Disney hotel reservation and you would like to get a new MagicBand, you can do so through your My Disney Experience account, and you can get them at a discounted rate. Of course, you do not have to purchase your MagicBands from your My Disney Experience account. You can get them elsewhere as well. You could get them from shopdisney.com. You can get them even once you're on property. But if you purchase them from somewhere other than the My Disney Experience account, your My Disney Experience account, you will need to link them to your account using the number that is on the back of the band, because otherwise it's not associated with anything. If you purchase it through your account, it will automatically be linked there. Like I said, you do have to charge the battery as well as provide updates. Updates are done through the My Disney Experience app, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You follow the prompts to do that. It'll tell you if there's an update for your band. You have to charge it. They recommend you charge it every night. Upon receipt, it seems like most bands are not charged enough to really do anything with it. So if I were you, I would not pick it up at your resort's gift shop with the intention of taking it right to the parks to use it, because it probably does not have enough battery for that. So when I got it, I charged it right away, and then I did the update that I had to do, and then it was good to go. They do recommend that you charge it every night because it does take several hours. Now you can check using the band or the app to see what the status of the battery is. On the band, there is a little button you press and it lights up and is buzzing to show you that the battery is good. They do send you a charger as well. It comes with it. So it looks like this. And these bands have a little metallic piece in the back that connects to the charger, but you do have to supply your own charging brick with USB. So that is how you charge it. I charged it when I was in Disney. I charged it not only every day, but I would charge it in the middle of the day because we would go back. It lights up purple as well when you plug it into the charger, so that it would be good when we went back to the parks in the evening. So what is the benefit of this? That it is more expensive than the MagicBand 2. This is more interactive. You can set up your preference for the colored lights that show on it and the vibrations. You can set that up if you want to feel them or not. It's more interactive. They're currently doing a couple of scavenger hunts. For the 50th anniversary, they have the 50 character statues. You can go up to the statue, wave at it with your arm wearing the MagicBand, and the character makes a noise. Or it's supposed to. This is still pretty new. This just came out this summer. It's not working great. We eventually got them all to work, but sometimes I'd be like very dramatically waving, or I take my MagicBand off and hold it in front. It seems to take a while for it to recognize sometimes. Within the Play Disney app, you can play a couple of games. There's like bounty hunting in Galaxy's Edge. We did not visit Hollywood Studios this trip, so we did not do that. But that is an option. People really liked that. But that uses a lot of your battery from your band. And the statues, once you have the app open, you can wave at the statues and it flips over the card that's on the screen of all the statues in the park to collect them. Sometimes it wasn't great. We actually spoke with guest services and they're like, nope, you're doing everything right. It just... I think, I'm not sure if it's because it's just new and they're still working on it. I don't know if things were just overwhelmed by the number of people. I'm not sure. It did work eventually. It was fun hearing what the different characters and like the statues had to say, or the noises they made. That was fun. But it got frustrating that it took so long and you'd have to stand there waiting like an idiot for a while for it to actually recognize that you're there. Also, it will buzz or vibrate to indicate when you are near a statue, and then it buzzes or vibrates when it recognizes the statue 3 times, so that the buzzing is different depending on what it means. The 50 statues are spread out between 4 parks, so I thought it would be very irritating to constantly be buzzing every time you pass something. I did not have that experience. What I did experience was there was a couple of times when it would buzz, like we would be leaving a ride and I had no idea why, or my husband would say like, oh, your band is lighting up, and I'm like, I had no idea why. And if you wear a watch that buzzes, like I have a Garmin watch, and sometimes that will vibrate, and I'm like, wait, okay, which one is buzzing? It wasn't overly annoying. That was not a reason I would not purchase it. That is something people had mentioned, so I wanted to mention it as well. The fireworks is another thing. When you're watching the fireworks with the RFID technology, depending on the colors you choose, it lights up during each of the fireworks shows and like joins in, I guess, as part of the experience. We did not see any nighttime fireworks this time, and I've heard that experience is a little on the underwhelming side at the moment, but I do think, like I said, this just came out. They are still improving it, and with the software updates that you have to do using your My Disney Experience app, I do think those things will improve. There are still some kinks to be worked out. Like I said, you can get discounted MagicBands if you purchase them through your My Disney Experience account. And I'm looking, and because I want to make sure I got the numbers right for you guys, this is just a solid MagicBand Plus. So you can get ones with more designs that are more expensive, but this solid MagicBand Plus is normally $34.99. If you purchase it through your My Disney Experience account and you have an on-site hotel reservation, you get $10 off, so it is $25.99. Now I'm looking, one of the bands with designs on it is normally $44.99. Again, $10 off, you get it for $34.99. It does look like Disney is starting to phase out of the MagicBand 2, which is the second iteration, but you can still buy them. They have ones that are solid colored but sparkly with glitter. Those are normally $30. You can get them on sale for $15 at this time via the My Disney Experience site. Now, something I did want to mention was one of the negative reviews I had read was that they were always falling off. This did not happen to me at all. It happened once and almost fell in the toilet, actually, in the Magic Kingdom. So that's really all I have to say about the MagicBand Plus. I really wanted to try it out. Is it something I would get again if I only have the option? If the MagicBand 2 isn't available? Yes. If I see one with a cool design, I probably would. I can't see myself getting them from Shop Disney for full price. Maybe if I saw one that was cool enough. At this time, I don't think the interactive features were worth it to me, but I still do having a MagicBand over having a Key to the World card or use Magic Mobile. Magic Mobile. I can never keep it straight. Don't prefer to use that. I just like to do this. It's touchless. I think it's cleaner, especially when we're in a pandemic, you're touching fewer things. So I do still prefer a MagicBand. At this time, I do think I prefer the MagicBand 2. It seems like a hassle, and because they're more expensive and I built up quite a collection of the MagicBand 2s, and they do still work, I like to match those like with my outfit stuff. They're fun. So that's kind of what I think about these. I think they're not quite there yet. I think they will get there. I think with software updates, they can get there. But I wouldn't say it was a waste of money, but I don't think it was necessarily worth the money either, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.